The Broker with the Heart, coming to you live. This time from just south of Market. Market is to my right, and I am on Mission Street. And this is the outskirts of the Mission District, where we're now closer to the City Hall area, Civic Center, than we are to the Mission. But we're getting there. This is the beginning part of the inner Mission. And as you can see, there's tall buildings here now. It used to be that was a single-story building not too long ago. I'd say maybe within the last 15 years. Maybe a little bit longer, but not that much longer. And to my right used to be the Coca-Cola bottling company. Now it's a building. Show it to you, but it's there. So there has been a lot of evolution going on here, as you can see. The city doesn't stand still. Right to my left of me, right now, there is a driverless car with passengers. I can't show you that while I'm driving, but I just saw that, and I thought I'd share that with you. In any event, this is where the mission just about gets started, the inner mission, and that's kind of where I grew up. Back when my parents first immigrated to this country, this is where we wound up with a lot of effort and a lot of sweat and a lot of work and toil. My father, who rest his soul, is now resting, but when he came, he saw and he showed us a way to do what we do today, which is work, study, learn, apply yourself, be ahead of the curve, and put into motion all the vision and plan that you might have, because it can become a reality, just as like it did for him as an immigrant. So here we are, the mission. This building to my right, about 40 years ago, a client who happened to be an immigrant was selling it with my office, Remax. And here we are again. Only that time there was an immigrant, Latino. Now there may be something else. And to my right here is the Armory. Some of you might be familiar with it. They went from one thing to another, and I believe there's a couple of studios there now and some community organizations. But slated for one thing or the next. The city is always looking for what to do about it. And to my left, as you can see, new building. To my right, new building. And that used to be my grammar school back in the day. I went to school here. That was called, if it's not that building, it's the one next to it, up the street. But it was called Marshall Annex. And again, all of this wasn't here a good 30 years ago. Some of this was a single story, some of it was two-story, and a lot of it was mixed-use commercial or small commercial properties. If you see right after this tall building, there is looks like a 6-unit building, and that's the kind of property that was here, mostly Victorian style, with a commercial floor and residences upstairs. And again, this is just an extended view of what the mission looks like today. So if you are looking to buy here, be prepared to buy a condo. And some of that is with all of this, the neighborhood, its flavors, and its aromas. And I chuckle because unless you're here and you know, you might not know what I'm talking about. But again, that's San Francisco for you. Coming to you live, The Broker with the Heart. MaxMyHouse.com, 650-746-4607. Until next time.